Hey y'all, this video is dedicated to Fixtures. That's the team that sent me a light to install. It's an LED light and I'm gonna install it in my hallway. Correction, me and my husband are gonna install it in the hallway. This light can be used in your office, your hallway, if you have a smaller space, because it does not fit in a larger space. So you wanna make sure it's a smaller space that you install it in. My husband's gonna help me because it does require electrical installation and that's not my forte. So let me show you guys the light. It's an LED light. It comes folded in the box, very well protected. It's surrounded by styrofoam pieces, so there's no damage to it. This is the light itself. You have your LED at the bottom, and then what makes it even cooler, it's a ceiling fan as well. So I'm gonna show you guys the installation process, but I wanted to run over it with you first before installing it. As you can see, the blades are clear, which is absolutely great because whatever room color you have, whatever your paint is, if you have colorful wallpaper, it won't interfere with the light. So, you know, sometimes you have the wooden color, you have the white lights, you have the black lights or the black blades. I like this because it's more clear and then you have just a dark base. All right, it is operated by remote control, so that's a great feature. And let me show you the remote control. Here's your remote control. And if you like to, you can install it on your wall because it does come with a little holding case and it does come with the mounting screws as well. Didn't mean to drop the instructions. You'll also get a warranty card with your LED lighting. And it comes with a mounting base. I like the user manual because it's very user-friendly. It's very easy to follow. Even though it's electrical, the user manual is still very easy to follow. Here's a picture of how the installation will look. And it gives you instructions. Make sure you turn off your circuits that, you know, lead to the source of where it's gonna be because you do not want to electrocute yourself. Very basic, easy instructions, showing you your mounting tray, and that depends on whatever type of ceilings you have. Like we have popcorn ceilings, so I'm not sure if we're gonna actually need this base because it does have a base up the top of the ceiling already, so we'll see once we get upstairs. All right, it tells you the type of bolts that you have here. You just choose what's best for your home. All right, and then it gives you your parts and your assembly. So first thing you want to do is you want to open the tray up, open the light up, which is what I've already done. Then you want to install the blades for the fan. As you can see, I've already installed the blades and it's just a quick screw on. So you just put it on there and it screws on. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's two little rivets on each side here. So you'll know that you have your blades on the right way. Once you've installed the blades, then you want to secure them. And there is a little knob that comes in your kit with all your screws. And then you'll put this piece on just to secure the blade to the fan. I should probably have this sitting down on something flat, a flat surface so that I can screw this on. Okay, one thing to note, it does screw on counterclockwise. So I was trying to screw it on clockwise, but it screws on counterclockwise. So as soon as I finish this, I'll be able to show you. I want to make sure it's on tight. All right, so I have capped it off. You can see here that it's nice and capped off. And the fan is now installed. And if you look on the inside, you see all of your wires that you will be connecting to your existing wiring. And I'm gonna pull these loose so that they're easy to get to when I hand the fan up to my husband. All right, I think that we're ready to go and hang it. Quick note about the remote control. You do have settings on here for timers, 1 hour, 2 hour. It does take 2 AAA batteries. And then you can have your different fan speeds here. And you have your power button and your lighting. All of these work great for the fan. I can't wait to see how it turns out. So y'all stay tuned, we're getting ready to install. Okay, as you can see, this is where our light is going to go. And it did have the dome type of lighting prior to, just the standard, had like the globe and the base. You can see the wiring there. In the ceiling, the wires are already there. And as you can see, there's like a little cap already there. So that's why I was telling you I'm not sure what kind of base or mounting base we're going to use, but we will see. All right, guys, let's talk installation. Super easy and a great DIY project that can be done alone or with a partner. As you can see, my husband is helping here. He just installed the mounting base. And I told you guys earlier I wasn't sure if we were going to need the mounting base. However, once you look at the housing unit and the mounting base, they're like a puzzle. So you will need it because the mounting base goes up, then you put the actual light up, connect the housing unit to it, give it a slight twist, and voila, the light is now connected to the ceiling. It has a 20-inch low profile. So some of the places that you could fit this light would be a hallway like we're doing it here, which is absolutely great because our dome light did not provide a great light source. So this is a perfect place for us. It could also go in a closet. It could actually go in an office or bedroom or living room. Just think anywhere that you can put a 20-inch low profile light. This would be the perfect place for it. Hint, hint, I'm going to get another one and I'm going to put it in my closet because I think this would be beautiful in my closet. It does run on your remote control. The light is 10 to 100% dimmable. You have 3 color temperatures, and there is an app that you can download and you can use this fan with the app. So you have 6 speeds for the fan and a 2-hour timer. Now you're going to get a 5-year motor warranty, 2-year parts warranty, and 24/7 customer support. So if you ever have any questions or need help, you got somebody right there. Now, let's talk a little bit about the actual light itself. It has high efficiency LED chips that are going to replace your traditional fluorescent lighting. It also reduces your carbon emissions. And this right here, y'all, listen up. This light can decrease your electricity bill by 85%. And if you're anything like me, you are always looking for a way to decrease a bill. And this light right here can do that for you. So those are some of the tips on installation and some good pointers about the actual lighting feature itself. I really am glad to have this in our hallway. It is providing amazing light. And listen, the fan, my daughter came out of her room and was like, oh my God, it feels so good because she could feel the fan. And being in a split level home, this fan is reversible, so you can use it all year round. So therefore, y'all know heat rises. So once we reverse the fan, it'll start pushing that heat downstairs, which is another plus for this actual fan. If you have any questions, drop down in the comments and I'll make sure to be able to reach out to you guys and help you answer any of those questions that you may have. Now let's continue looking at the installation and then you'll get to see how beautiful it is. All right, the fan is up, so he's going to turn the power back on to the house or to the hall so that we can see if the light is working properly. I am not going to screw the base in. I'm going to use just a piece of command strip and tape it onto the wall. That way we don't have to make any other holes into the wall. And we are going to now see if it works. All right, so as you can see, the fan is on, the light is working, and I'm just manually using the buttons on the remote to adjust the fan speed. The center button here, turn the light off, turns it back on. And let's see if I can dim it. Oh, that's just changing the color of the light right there. As you can see, the color is changing from yellow, got more yellow. And that's a dimmer. We're gonna get it back all the way as bright as it can go. And I want to get it back to bright white. And there, that's more bluish white, but I like it because you can choose your colors of how blue, how white. It's pretty cool. All right, and there it is. Paint is a bluish gray. And there you have it. All right, y'all. So once again, I want to thank Aramo over at Fixtures for sending us this beautiful LED light. As you can see, it is providing the light. You can see like it's got a little halo coming down. Anyway, super excited. Let me readjust this camera because I look like a bobblehead right now. All right, so as you can see, it's providing really good light up here. I'm super excited about it. Thank you once again. Once again, if you are interested in getting you an LED light with a ceiling fan, check out this company and grab one for yourself and your family. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.